Hello! Hello, hello! It is Thursday. Unless you're me, then it's just Monday for the 4th time in a row. But hello, hello. Hope everyone is having a good day. Yeah, we're back here with Mario Party 3 because, again, it's Monday for the 4th time. So I want to just shut my brain off and play Mario Party 3. If you have a problem with it, well then you could just leave. Because I don't want anybody to have issues, and if you're gonna have issues, you're not welcome here. Anyway, let's get started. I want to be Peach because I can. Did I? Well, I mean Yoshi, I guess. Waluigi. Mario, sure. We'll go with this ragtag crew. All equal, all on hard. No handicap. Deep Blooper Sea sounds fine to me. Just, you know, drown our sorrows, our Monday flavored sorrows into the ocean and hope for the best. Ugh. Yeah, my day started off fine. My Monday didn't start till like 8 o'clock this morning, which is, you know, better than it's been all week. So there's that. Other than that, what are things I've been doing? Last night, it wasn't too bad. Just kind of thinking about what I've done. My life is kind of boring. My life is kind of boring at times. So, because nothing really interesting happens day to day except for this week. But it's a lot of negatives, and I don't want to be like super duper ranty about everything. So, yeah. And also there's a lot of things that happen that are more like on the personal side of things that I don't want to just say on stream on the internet. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it that today has been very Monday-like. We're already seeing Bowser. It's the first turn! Oh, at least we got Draw Me Like One of Your French Bowsers. He was laying all casual. It's like, what's up? Reverse Curse would have been absolutely hilarious on the first turn. What would have happened? I kind of wonder what would have happened if we were all hit with the Reverse Curse at start. Would we just go backwards? Would we just go up instead of to the left? Huh. I wonder. I wonder. Yeah, my day-to-day is kind of boring at times. I did make quite a bit of progress on the fanfiction that I'm working on. Made some pretty decent progress there. I do want to try and at least finish chapter 2. Because yeah, I made decent progress and I'm still in chapter 2. But, I wrote a lot. There's a lot of words. A lot of words, a lot of flowing. Because, again, it's supernatural powers, and I feel like that is a bread and butter of mine, if you will. So, once, like, the words get flowing, it gets flowing. So, and I think I'm getting a consensus for the plot, if you will. So, I say getting a consensus as if I talk to people about the plots of my stories. No, I really don't. I usually keep them to myself. I usually keep it to myself and maybe just kind of drop vague hints here and there about it. Because, like, of course I want to talk about the story that I want to write, but I don't want to just, like, blab out all the spoilers for everything and very important plot points. You know, I don't want to do that. Like, who wants to spoil your own creative endeavors? Like, who wants to do that? Not I. Not I. I don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bowser? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Item. Waluigi's more than likely gonna get the star, so let's shoot up and see what we can do. Ooh, that's nice. Where? Ooh. Hey, I knew in my brain that if you just like hit the button immediately, it's the second item. And I was just like, oh wait, I can mash, and I mashed, and I got my lamp. I got a lamp, guys. We've done it. We've cracked the code. So yeah, Superpower AU is coming along nicely. I have like certain plot points I've got lined up in my brain, have not written them down, even though very strong advice is like, hey, you should probably like make outlines for like your work. But I don't make physical outlines. I usually have it outlined in my brain. Again, I feel like something is up with the good. Why? Oh my goodness. Of course, the one time I get it. There we go. There we go. We did it. I'm the best. I am the best, bitches. Wish I had that confidence in real life. Dun, 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 anyway. Anyhoozle, yeah, I just really like supernatural powers, and like, the way I do them, again, it makes the most sense to me, and it's kind of in line with like Pokemon stats and things. You know, it's one of those weird things where like there's like five like main categories for like types of combat styles. Like, 2 people can have like the exact same powers, but 2 completely different combat styles, which I like that. And I also like, you know, unconventional, you know, things with that too, because in a story I wrote when I was a teenager, there was a character that had like light powers. Okay, it's up there. That's past Boo. I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, there was a character that had light powers, and you'd think with like light powers, you would think, you know, go on the offensive, be super duper powerful with your powers of light, because, you know, your brain might think, oh, Zelda, light arrows are the most powerful, you know, light is good. But then it's like, no, this person is a defensive specialist. He uses the light for defense. And it's like, oh my god, that's actually kind of neat. So I always like subverting expectations. I do like subverting expectations. It's one of my favorite things. Alright, Waluigi, what are we doing? I mean, that was the right line, but... Or, like, right power, but... Oh, please! Ah, you lipped it! Damn it! Ugh, rude. Rude! I was just off to the left. Well, his went the other way, so... I think his is closer. I don't remember where mine was. Yoshi, if you sink this, you will not. I think I'm the closest. It was like 1 point something. I'm the best! My short game is amazing. Yours is terrible. Yeah, I'm aware mine's awful. I mean, Peach did get a hole-in-one canonically on my stream, so Peach is good. Yeah, like my combat systems, on my combat system, there's 5 categories. There's your direct, indirect, mixed, tanker, and healer. And a couple of those are self-explanatory. Direct attackers are more, you know, your physical combat, you know, get up close, physical strikes, your martial arts, you know. Indirect is like, you know, you fire your energy beams, or like you summon your fire from a distance. You know, your ranged attacks. Even if you have like, you use a weapon to like aid you, like if it's like a bow and arrow, that's an indirect. If you have a sword for up close and personal, that is direct attack. Mixed attackers are both indirect and direct. And then tanker, tanker specializes in defense. Whoa! Piss off. And then your healer is, well, your healer. The one that heals you. But I also, because like, typically like your healer is like just straightforward, they have healing powers. But like, that's kind of boring to me. I tend to make my healers, or like, I tend to have people who are healers have like practical abilities to help with healing. Like I'll, trying to think. I know there was a character that had like straight healing powers that I wrote with, but I think I have done this before, so but it's also current now, so it doesn't like spoil anything, but I will mention that one of the healers in the current Supernatural that I'm writing, wow. Their power is like blood manipulation. And if you can manipulate blood, most people would probably use that for evil, but if you can use that for good, then it's like, you are an amazing healer. You could be an amazing healer, so that can definitely be used. Or if you have like fire powers, you can specialize, you know, learning, you know, medical things and using the fire power to like aid healing in a way. So like there's different ways to like use different powers for healing. So that's probably why I liked My Hero Academia so much. Just the way they use their quirks. Now, I know there's a lot of other problematic things, but I do like the quirks in how they're applied, and also in turn their weaknesses. So that's also a thing, like when people don't think about like superpowers. Oh, it's like, I want to have like this cool power and it will be amazing. But also there's drawbacks. Every cool thing has drawbacks, and the more powerful your powers are, the greater the drawbacks. Like, alright. Let's, think something simple, like, pyrokinesis, firepower. Oh my god. I can't with this. This one sucks. Okay. Yeah, pyrokinesis, firepower. Of course, what's fire weak to? Water. You'd probably be more susceptible to water attacks. It would do way more harm than good for you. Or you would be more susceptible to cold. Because like fire, you know, you're used to the heat, so you would do well in like hot environments, but put you in the snow and it could be a recipe for a disaster potentially. So it's, you know, creating weaknesses for things, you know, gotta have those drawbacks. Hello, Curix! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And yes, we're here. Hello. Just talked about powers and drawbacks. Again, I did really enjoy, like, you know, My Hero Academia and, like, how they applied the quirks and everything. Also, like, again, on the flip side, if you have ice powers, you're so used to the cold. You can be really used to the cold, but then put you in, like, a hot environment or, like, a desert, and then it's like, oh, well, you're kind of stuck because you're weakened from the heat. Or another application for, like, you know, pyrokinesis, putting them in the cold, they're using their innate body heat, you know, the fuel for their firepower, to kind of insulate themselves, to keep them warm, but that, in turn, that weakens their outward firepower. So, you know, there's, like, lots of applications to things like that. And again, I like elements, I like supernatural powers. I already have a lamp. I'm gonna buy a cellular shopper. I probably could have bought a golden mushroom though. That's fine. I have money anyway, so we're good. We're good. And again, I want to talk so much about, like, the fanfiction that I'm writing, but again, I don't want to, like, talk too much about it and go into all the powers all these characters have. 3 out of 4 people got hidden blocks. What is this? What is this nonsense? Crazy. Absolutely wild. So, and that's one of my favorite, like, questions, like, icebreaker questions, quote unquote, to ask people. Like, if you could have, like, any superpower in the world, what would you want, and, like, how would you use it? And I know, well, like, my thing is, like, people always think, like, practically, and, like, that's not a bad thing, you know, but, like, put yourself in, like, an imaginary world. You know, if you can have, like, literally any power you want. Like, any power out there in the world. Or any power practically used. Like, what would you want? The possibilities are endless. And, like, that could also tell me a lot about people. Shumai, practice base, no worries. Curix, thank you for leaving an alert. Hopefully your practice goes very well. So, like, the power that I would want is, like, energy manipulation. Again, it's like Starfire from Teen Titans and her star bolts and her energy beams. Yeah, stuff like that. But, like, I have, like, conjured up my special way of using those powers. So there's, like, lots of different uses for it that, like, I am about to, like, kind of give a TLDR on it. Because, like, the scene I'm writing is, like, the main character is, like, explaining her powers, and it is, like, you know, explaining her powers kind of in a way. Baby Bowser. So, like, yeah, there's, like, specific applications of energy manipulation that, like... Sure. Force his hand. I mean, he's gonna use his magic lamp next turn anyway, because that's just what the AI does. Okay, no matter what, I go up on that blue space up top, so let's just go for the happening on the bottom. Blue! Because green is taken. Never mind. Never mind. I've been blown off course. Oh well, it's fine. Goodness. Oh. I didn't realize he had enough money. So yeah. Supernatural powers. I love them. I know a lot of people want to, like, mind read or fly or like teleport. You know, those are like the most common answers that I always like get anytime I like ask people. Sometimes, like, I understand like the practicality of teleporting, you know, instant transmission. You know, I understand the practicality, but sometimes it's like, can you like think outside the box a little bit? Like, do you want cool fire power? Do you want cool ice power? Do you want to be able to like swim indefinitely? Do you want to like morph into an animal? You know, like what do you want to do? There's like, again, the possibilities are endless. Do you want to become a supervillain and mind control people? You know, again, the possibilities are endless, and it's like, why do you give the boring answers? Maybe I'm just not asking the right people that question. Or it's like something like, why would I ever think of that? And then like, that's just like, you're boring. And it's like, like, why would you ever, like, superpowers don't exist? Why would you ever, ask about that? And it's like, well, you're boring. Hello, Johnny. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay. I have no idea on anything. Well, at least somebody won. At least somebody won. But yeah, powers that I would want is energy manipulation. Like, I want to fire cool beams, or even like the ki blasts from like Dragon Ball and stuff. That's kind of along the vein of like energy manipulation, you know, and controlling the energy. Superpower questions? Yeah! Yeah, I just know the powers that I would want is, you know, energy manipulation. Because I've always, like, even, like, when I first started, like, learning about, like, superpowers and stuff, it's like, that seems so cool, you know? So that's what I would want. Ooh, alright. I see you. I see you. Spawn baby cakes at will, yes. Or even like the clothes beam that Piccolo has. Yeah, he canonically has a clothes beam. Like, he could just like beam and then boom, clothes. Like, dude, that'd be awesome. I could like make whatever I want. I can make my party jacket a reality if I did that. Like, I want that jacket so bad. You have no idea. So, I know I've asked my husband this before, and he told me, like, telekinesis and, like, mind reading. Like, telepathy and telekinesis. And, like, that's, you know, that's pretty on brand for him. Because he's one of those who can, like, read me like a book. Because, I mean, we've been together for 10 years. We've known each other for 11. Known each other for like 11 years, and like we know each other pretty well. But then like telekinesis, you know, the Force or whatever, you know. But also using telekinesis, you can just bring stuff to you at will, essentially, or like lift up heavy objects without, you know, breaking a sweat. You know, like stuff like that. Like I can see that. I can tie it to like, all right, that makes sense for you. So that's why I don't like the boring answers of like mind reading, flight, or teleportation. Because like that's the most common answers. And again, they're all practical. But like I don't want practical. I want super duper creative. So I can dive into your mind and figure out your personality. Because that's another thing I like. Because of course I like, you know, astrology. And I'm always all about like those personality quizzes and everything. So, yeah. So I like learning about people. Goomba Boo Koopa. 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 Second is Boo. Trying to think of unique ones I've seen in media, yeah. There's our question of the day. What's something new you've discovered recently? I'll talk about what I've discovered recently in a second. Because we're still on the subject of like supernatural powers and things. Koopa Goomba Goomba Boo Boo. 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 Fourth from the right is second from the left is Boo. Koopa Goomba Goomba Boo Boo. Wait. Excuse me, what? What? Did they just like throw it? Or maybe they just want to hear what I have to say about things. I don't know. But yeah, I like supernatural powers. Cause there's a supernatural power or like a superpower Wikipedia that I constantly reference anytime I need to like just like look at a list of like superpowers that, you know, there are in like different kinds of media and its practical uses, drawbacks, examples of characters in media that have it, like anime, manga, TV, movie, you know, comics. So it is a very nice resource. Again, I already have one. Let's buy one of these. Hello, DA. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, and that is that. Going back to our question of the day, what's something new you've discovered recently? So last night I was scrolling on TikTok, as one does, and I, you know, delve into K-pop TikTok, right? Like whether it's people talking about TikTok or people talking about K-pop or K-pop artists' TikTok page, you know, and there's this one group that popped onto my feed, and I was immediately like drawn to it because the song, and I'd heard of this group before, but like the song like drew me in because there was parts of the chorus, because it was one of them like showing off the choreography of the chorus, and it like pulled me in. And like again, I heard of this group before, but I never really like knew much about them. It is a boy group called Plave. P-L-A-V-E. Plave. Now they are a very unique group. And unique in the way where they are all virtual. It is a virtual K-pop group, and they weren't the first. I want to say Maeve was one of like the first fully virtual groups, and Maeve is a girl group. But Plave is boy group. There's 5 of them, and I think they have quite a bit of like domestic fans, so fans within South Korea. Because a lot of the comments that I see on their music videos, behind the scenes stuff, even just like, you know, content, a lot of it is in Korean. Which, again, if you go to like a super duper popular group that's, or popular internationally, say like an ATEEZ or Stray Kids, you'll see a lot of English comments. Not so much the case here. But I think what a lot of it is that people are, or like international people, especially in America, are very quick to write off the virtual concept as like AI trash. No. You do just a tiny bit of Googling and you'll learn that Plave, yeah, they're virtual, but they're actual people. It's their actual voices. They do their dances like mocap. So they are in mocap suits, actually doing the dances. And like any video you see, that is them in the mocap suits. So which is like really, really cool. And I saw a comment kind of comparing them to a thing, and I'm like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. And the comment was, they're essentially VTubers. Because they're real people, real personalities, just a virtual avatar. Isn't that what a VTuber is? Yes, exactly. So I'm like, you know what? Yes, that makes a lot of sense. And I dove into their content, listened to, they haven't been around for very long, maybe like a couple years or so. And I listened to their music, and I put a handful of songs on my playlist. Their latest song is called Dash, came out like literally days ago. It's really, really good. I like it a lot. And then I, listened to their other music, and no, it hooked me. A few songs hooked me, and I'm like, you know what, cool. And I went to find their content, and they're really funny. They are really funny, and also I think with them being virtual, there's really, how do I say this? A lot of people's criticisms with a lot of K-pop groups often do with like their behavior or their looks, like, oh my god, they look ugly. There's none of that, and it's also like pure talent instead of looks. Because again, it's their actual voices, it's their movements, because it's all mocap. So it's very much talent over visuals, and it's very refreshing to do the talent over visuals. So it is very refreshing. So, and also, a few of the members played Mario Party a few months ago. They played Mario Party together, they've played Pico Park together, and like, hey, you know what? Yeah, I can dig it. I can dig these guys. So, yeah, that's my recent discovery of things, is I got into a brand new K-pop group. I don't think I quite have a bias yet, if anything, and yes, I'm well aware they're all virtual, but like, I don't think I have a bias yet. So, but yeah, if you want to check them out, they are Plave, Plave, and their latest song is called Dash. So if you want to check it out, that's cool. I might share it in the Discord or something, but yeah. Yeah, that's me answering the question of the day. So, because it's nice to like discover something like that. And I just happened to stumble on it on TikTok because I'd heard of them before. I had heard of Plave before. And again, I wasn't sure of it because I didn't know what they were about, and I'd seen them here and there. But like, again, I didn't know, and I just happened to catch a TikTok of like a few of the members doing the choreography for their latest song, and I liked the sound of the song. And that's what hooked me. And I'm like, alright, let's go check it out. And so the rabbit hole began. And that's how it goes. Alright, let's, I hate this minigame. I hate it with a passion. I hate this minigame so much, it's awful. Oh, I almost fell off for a second. But don't worry, we're all good. Mario, don't! Oh, Waluigi sniped it! I thought it was between me and Mario, but Waluigi sniped it in the end. That's okay. Also, speaking of like K-pop on TikTok, there's this, there's been a topic floating around with the last few days in the K-pop community. There was, I mentioned them a second ago, ATEEZ. You know, the group ATEEZ, 8-member boy group, known for songs like, Pirate King was their debut, Wonderland came out in 2019, Work, gotta make that money, make purse, that's ATEEZ. Also Slow It Down, Make It Bouncy, yeah, that's ATEEZ. Okay, so, there's your little TLDR introduction to ATEEZ. Now, they had a concert, fan meet, whatever it was, in Amsterdam. And, I don't know the full context of, like, what this is, or, like, what, you know, segments they do at this, like, fan meet. But it was a pretty big fan meet, and I said hello! I said hello, DA! I said hello earlier. I'm pretty sure I did, but hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I know I said hello to you earlier. Yeah, there was like a fan meet in Amsterdam, and some kind of context was like the members say something, and like the members said something, or like they go to like the crowd and hand somebody a mic or something. That's very far away. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I would have to get near perfect, and I don't like the spaces after that, so I am going to not worry about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I did say hello. I know I did. Where are we going? You know what? That's fine with me. Anyway, ATEEZ, Amsterdam. Like, apparently, like, they go out and the members, like, pick somebody in the crowd to, like, say, like, something about, like, their favorite, or, like, who, like, a quote-unquote boss is for the day, or something. And, Mingi, the main rapper, one of the main rappers, hands his mic to this girl. And she seemed so excited, and she was, about to talk, but then her quote-unquote friend next to her snatches the mic from her hands, and, you know, she snatches the mic from her friend's hand and just, like, acts like that was, like, the most normal thing in the world. She snatches the mic and, like, hi. You know, it was a very condescending little finger wave, hi. Just like that. And she talks like, we all love you. And just kind of goes on with, like, a snobby attitude. And even, like, the people there were like, what the fuck just happened? Like, that is not cool. Like, you just robbed a moment away from your so-called friend. Now, I've heard things, apparently they're, like, not friends anymore. Apparently the original girl is, like, defending this person, or, like, they weren't friends in the first place. I've heard, like, different things, but, like, point still stands. You do not take the microphone away from somebody who was given a chance to talk to their faves. You know, to talk to ATEEZ, you know, in, like, that kind of context. You don't snatch the mic away from you. Or, like, you don't snatch the mic away from them. It was so ridiculous. And the members were not having it. And it circulated through, like, ATEEZ, K-pop, ATEEZ K-pop, ATEEZ TikTok, and subsequently K-pop TikTok got a hold of it. I'm gonna steal coins from Yoshi. So it was insane. And I bet that girl feels so proud of herself because now, because of her bitchy actions, because of what she did to her so-called friend, she is now the butt of the joke in the K-pop community, and she is seen as a bitch and an asshole and whatever in the K-pop community, as well as the actual members of ATEEZ. But it gets better. It gets better. Allegedly. Now, this is just my knowledge, because I don't know much about this. Allegedly, this girl was, known for, like, harassing them as well. She was known for harassing them and, kind of harassed and touched, Wooyoung. And, like, that's not cool. That is not cool in the slightest. And it's like, you don't do that. You absolutely do not do that. So, and also, apparently, this girl is a serial fan caller. Now, if you don't know what a fan call is, I think if you, like, buy albums, you have, like, a chance to, like, win a fan call with a member of said group that you bought the album from. So, like, these fan calls are notorious for being absolutely awful because it's, like, the same people getting fan calls, and they're always acting so egregious and annoying and just plain flat out disrespectful. There are good fan calls out there, because I've seen funny moments, but, like, a lot of them are just so egregious. And apparently this gal, is a serial fan caller of ATEEZ and just constantly harasses them. And so when she said, "We all love you," San, Sun from, you know, a member of ATEEZ was like, "We know." Like, sarcastic as fuck. His response was, "We know. We know you do." And it's like, oh shit! Yeah, it was like, oh shit. So yeah, this gal not only made a fool of herself in front of K-pop TikTok, but in front of the ATEEZ members themselves. And I feel so bad for that girl. I feel so bad for her. Because, like, if somebody did that to me, I would feel devastated. I knew if someone did that to my husband, he would be throwing hands, you know? Because, like, you don't just do that. Like, if someone next to me, like, say, if I'm with a friend at a K-pop concert or, like, a fan meet or something, and a group, you know, came to us and handed my friend a microphone so she can talk to the group, I would be so happy for her. Or them, or him, or whatever, you know? I'd be so happy for them. But, like, what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna snatch the mic away from my friend so I can have the pinnacle your name experience. Because that was all it was. It was main character syndrome. It was 100% main character syndrome. And it's like, bitch, you really think you're that girl, huh? But no, you're just an asshole. You're just an asshole. Welcome back, DA. Welcome back. So, yeah, that's what I saw on TikTok these last few days. So, yeah. And it's like, ATEEZ isn't, like, my top favorite group. I'll listen to some of their music when when they have, like, new releases. Sometimes I'll, go out and listen to it. Because I like their B-sides more than their title tracks, more often than not. But I do like ATEEZ. I know of ATEEZ. I think my bias has probably shifted to Hongjoong, honestly, because, like, when I think of ATEEZ, I think of Hongjoong, and usually I think of, like, my biases first when I think of a certain group. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll probably say I'm a Hongjoong bias. Probably swayed a lot of people from bouncy, slow it down, make it bouncy. So yeah. Crazy. Some people. Some people. Is it still down there? Yeah, okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a 1 or 2. 8, 1, 2, 8, or 10. Cool. Mommy, mommy! Whee! Yeah, get stuck up there, Mario. Get stuck. Yeah. Messy memory. Last time I completely botched this. So let's lock in. Okay, Mario, Wario, Luigi. Mario, Wario, Luigi. Red, red. Okay, Mario. Yellow, red, yellow, red. Yellow, yellow. Okay. Alright. I just don't remember which side the DK tie was on. Alright. Mario. Wario. Luigi. No, they all put it... Hold on. Yeah, I'm screen cheating, so what? All of the computers put the Shy Guy on that side, so... I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. A human would do that. Hey, I'm glad I did that. Because, looks like... Oh, Mario? Yeah, Mario got perfect. Oh, no, he didn't. What did he mess up? Oh, he messed up the Mario and Luigi hats. That's what he did. Ha! Loser! Yeah, Mario, you're a loser. You can't even get a perfect score? How could you? Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me. Oh, well. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. So that's essentially, how my internet adventures have gone. He has landed on that, like, several times now. Crazy. Very crazy. Alright. Let's rock and roll. I did not see what number that I need, but hopefully we reach it. Uh, 12. What's a 12 gonna get me? To the star. Nice. Nice, that's exactly why I bought that. Yeah, I got it. Alright. Hopefully this Monday flavored Thursday is gonna be better. Hopefully. Most of what I've been doing throughout the week is writing fanfiction and learning about new K-pop groups. Or a new K-pop group. And learning the awful thing that happened at the ATEEZ fan meet. Monday again, ×4, yes. I'm sure you saw that in the Discord, maybe. Cause yeah, my week is literally kindergarten. It's literally kindergarten the game. It's just Monday all over again. I want to say kindergarten 2 is Tuesday all over again. But I mean, Monday repeated is a lot worse than Tuesday repeated, I think. I remember I used to love Tuesdays. Mostly because, Tuesdays after school was when Code Lyoko was on. I think it was in like the 3 o'clock, 3:30 block or the 4 o'clock, 4:30 block. One of those two. So, when I got home from like school, I turned it on to Cartoon Network and it would be Code Lyoko, and it was like one of my favorites, so. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were gonna play kindergarten. No, it's Monday again, because my entire week has just been Monday flavored. That's what I meant. I was really hoping, you know, I would have a normal day today, and no. Life had other plans for me. And again, I would explain what happened, but I think 2 words can really just describe my day so far. Defiant toddler. Defiant toddler is how my day has gone. Where is the star? The star is up there. That's also near Boo. How much money do I have? I have 90 coins. Fuck it, let's shoot up there and go to Boo. Loves the game Monday. I don't! It's being forced upon me without my consent. I don't consent to Monday. There's only one day a week that I consent to Monday, and it's not today. I hate this game of Monday. I absolutely fucking hate it. Like, I want it to stop. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. It's really in front of him. Ugh. Price I pay for wanting to go to Boo. Monday Blade Chronicles. Yes, my favorite game. Monday Blade. Ugh. No, I refused. I refuse to play that game. It's not time to play the game. Monday Blade Chronicles 3. More like 4. Monday Blade Chronicles X! Also, yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X comes out next month. Hype? I don't think we pre-ordered it. I can't remember if we pre-ordered it or not. I know we're gonna get it. That's all I know. I know we're gonna pick it up, because I know my husband wants to play it. Now, the thing is, like, the thing, with X that I know the combat is similar to 1. I do know that. I have heard it is, like, pure open world, which, for me personally, I don't know how much I can handle a pure open world game. Because, like, all of the open world games that, like, everyone loves so much, like, everyone, like, loves these pure open world games, quote unquote, that I have found boring. I have found a good handful of, what people, love these open world games. Like, I don't like them. Like, I found them boring when I watched my husband play these games. How did I end up? Oh, how? I don't understand sometimes. So, same ad again? Oh, that's rough. Monday party. Yes. Cause, and like, I know it's Xenoblade, and I know Elma. That's really it. Elma and like Tatsu. I think that's the Noppon's name. I also know they pronounce Noppon as Nopon. That might get a little frustrating, but hey, I mean, it's whatever, I guess. But okay, open world games. Like, the only, like, I guess, like, Minecraft is technically open world, but it's a sandbox game. I like to just be in creative mode and, I like to be in creative mode and just, like, build things in Minecraft. But like that's really it. That's all I really like Minecraft for, is just go into creative and build houses. So I don't really count that as an open world game. That's more of a sandbox game. Like you can do literally anything. Open world games are like the world is your oyster and you can do anything at your pace, which is cool because like Breath of the Wild and subsequently Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if I would personally play those two games. So there's your hint for tomorrow. It's not Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom for tomorrow. There's your little side note. I can't steal my I can try and get money back. But when my husband, because Breath of the Wild was bought for us. Somebody gifted us Breath of the Wild. So we didn't have to pay money for it. Somebody gifted it to us. And I was watching my husband play Breath of the Wild because like a lot of the time when we get a new game and that we both want to play, he'll play it first and I will watch him play if it is something we both want to play. He'll play it first. The fuck? Why do I have this? I don't need this in my life. I don't want to control gambling. But I watched him play Breath of the Wild, and I was so bored watching him play. And he was also kind of bored playing through it. like things were just really boring going through the game, and he was like lost a few times, and like just, you know, all around didn't really understand things of the game. And I do remember, like a week before, or like even a few days before Tears of the Kingdom came out, he was just like, alright, I'm just gonna go beat the final boss now, because I can do that at any time. So I'm just gonna go do that, and that's what he did. And the final boss was very anticlimactic. I will say, the boss for the final boss for Breath of the Wild was very anticlimactic. Very. Hello, Boo. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Tears of the Kingdom, I am in the camp of I think Tears of the Kingdom is better than Breath of the Wild, by quite a bit. Not like a big old significant margin, but like quite a bit better, I think. Like everything, like it really polished what Breath of the Wild was trying to do. I mean, it's the same map, so if you're kind of familiar with it, you've already got a head start, kind of. But there's also like the depths and like the sky. There's like a lot more to explore as well. So there's still new things to discover. And like kind of a new system with like the fusion and like the new abilities and everything. I think those are so much better, personally. And the final boss was so much better than in Breath of the Wild. The final boss was friggin' dope. And like one of my biggest criticisms of Breath of the Wild is, yeah, it's an open world game, but there's really no direction. There's no direction. And it's like, if you're gonna make an open world game that is also kind of a narrative, at least have a little bit of direction, so that way, if people want to go take on the story, they can, and know where to go. But I feel like Breath of the Wild did not do that. Tears of the Kingdom, however, it did it a lot better, and there was definitely more incentive to go after the story and the lore, like the dragon tears, all of the dungeons or temples, whatever they are. I do remember my reaction to the Fire Temple boss. Where? It's down there, okay. Green. It's always green. Yeah, I remember my reaction to the Fire Temple boss. Oh, man. I'll take a standard item. All the items I can carry, love that. Oh, thank you. Very needed, thank you. But yeah, all the other bosses were pretty cool, I thought. Final boss was also really dope. Tulin is the GOAT. From what I know, watching my husband play Tears of the Kingdom, Tulin is the GOAT. Like, go get Tulin first, and you will have a great time. Anyway, back to my spiel about open world games. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, I probably wouldn't personally play them. Another open world game that, like, everyone absolutely adores that I don't think I can play and I find it boring is, Legends Arceus. Why am I falling behind so much? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I was losing anyway. Yeah, I don't think Legends Arceus was made for me and how I play Pokemon. I understand what it was doing. I understand what it was. It just was not for me. Because my husband really, really liked it. And I mean, I can say it's a good game, but also saying it's not for me. Because there were a lot of times where I just felt so bored watching him play. Like, I was just bored out of my mind watching him play Legends Arceus. And I know I'm probably gonna ruffle some feathers with this one, but like, I just don't think I'll be able to play that one. I really don't think so. So, and again, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's not for me. So, I don't really gel very well with open world games. And like, yeah, you're like, oh, but you like Xenoblade. Well, Xenoblade has a very clear story it is telling, and Xenoblade can be as linear or as open as you want it to be. So... And like, and also with Xenoblade, there's different areas to explore, but like, you can explore them like one at a time. You can get to an area, explore, get landmarks and locations and everything, fill in your map, but then you can also progress the story. You know, there's many different things, many different ways to play Xenoblade, and like, I tend to play it fairly linearly, but sometimes there's downtime in the story where you can go out of your way for side quests. So, I didn't even count. Ugh. So, yeah, there's downtime in stories where you can like go do side quests, go explore, and sometimes a lot of the side quests take you to locations where, you know, stuff you wouldn't think about putting on your map. So, Xenoblade can be as open world, or as linear as you want it to be. And I like that about Xenoblade. Like, if you want to just go gung-ho story only, go for it. If you want to just explore the world as you get to it, go for it. But I tend to just kind of... My thing with it is I get so engrossed in the story, I forget that I can go explore and do side quests. I forget. Because I'm just so enthralled with the story. Like, if I were to play Tears of the Kingdom, all I would be doing is the main story, because I would just be, like, so engrossed in it. You know? That was probably my worst showing of that yet. But yeah, like, I would just like go for the Dragon Tears immediately, do as many of the like the like the temples or whatever as I can and get stuff for the 2 full stamina wheels that you need to pull the Master Sword, I would be doing that like immediately and then continuing on with like story things. So yeah, that's just what I would do if I were to play the game. I don't think I can really handle open world games, so I don't know if I would personally like Xenoblade X, because I have heard it is more open world than the others are. So that's kind of my main point, is like, it's more open world than the others. So, and like, I don't know how I would like it, because I personally don't really gel well with pure open world games. So, there we go. We circled back to the main point of the topic. Why I started this whole spiel and rant in the first place is because Xenoblade X is coming out next month. It's just weird to think that it's already February. Where has the time gone? It's just gone different places, man. I just got that star for free. Let's go. So yeah. And here's the thing with trends in gaming in the last few years, right? Just kind of going back to like the topic of open world. People were like clamoring for like open world games, right? And we got a whole bunch of them. We got a whole bunch of open world games. And because of like the surplus of open world games, there's these, you know, the dude bros, because, you know, dude bros are just a one big category. The dude bros just claim any game that is linear as bad. And that's not always the case. Linear does not always mean bad. Like, look at Okami. I'm currently playing Okami. I'm 20 hours into it. And I would say it's fairly linear. I would 100% say Okami is fairly linear. But people still love the game. I love the game. And I would say Okami is fairly linear. Zelda games. Most Zelda games give you directions to go. And yeah, you can do side stuff here and there while you're in areas, but like, it gives you a clear and concise story to follow, so it is still fairly linear. I know this was one of the biggest critiques of Skyward Sword. That's not motion controls. Is Skyward Sword is linear. Probably the most linear of the Zelda series. And funny enough, the next main console Zelda was Breath of the Wild after Skyward Sword, and it's the complete opposite. So, and now the thing is, with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom selling as well as they did, I don't know. And even with Echoes of Wisdom, I know nothing about Echoes of Wisdom. I have seen the tiniest bit of gameplay. I've seen the trailers. Okay. Like, I've seen the trailers, a very minuscule amount of gameplay. I want to have. Oh, I could give it to Yoshi, though. Yeah, I've seen a very minuscule amount of Echoes of Wisdom, but I also haven't really heard anything about the game. I haven't seen anyone saying like, oh my god, this is the greatest game of all time! Or like, oh my god, this game is awful, don't waste your money on it. You know, I haven't heard any of it. So like, I don't know if Echoes of Wisdom is even worth it at that point. But it does seem to be, because like from the stuff I have seen, like the trailers and like the tiny bit of gameplay I've seen, it almost feels like a Tears of the Kingdom, just with the Link's Awakening engine, in a way. instead of Longbridge, it's bed. So, and it's like, I'm all about exploring creativity and having multiple solutions to like one thing. I'm all about that. But like, again, I don't know much on it. So I couldn't tell you whether it's worth it or not. Don't go to me for that information. But also with the trends of recent Zelda games that are not remakes, and with how well they sold, I don't know when the next time we'll get a quote-unquote traditional Zelda again. And I do know a lot of people miss it. I know a lot of people miss traditional Zeldas, and hi, I'm one of them. I like traditional Zeldas. I think they're fun. You know? And like, linear does not always mean bad. All that commentary is pretentious. If it's done in a traditional way, it's inferior. Changing the formula doesn't automatically make things good. Exactly. 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 Yeah, changing something from the norm does not always mean good. Hell, this is kind of a little off subject because it's not about gaming, it's about food, because I saw a TikTok with like an interview that Alton Brown did, and some of his like hot takes. One of them was, one of the trends that he hates is, changing comfort food. Or like, enhancing comfort food, or like, I don't remember what the term was that was used, but like, you know, making it better, you know, upgrading it, making it better. Fuck, I don't even remember what the word was. Shit, I can't even remember what the damn word was. Hold on. It's gonna bug me forever and ever and ever if I don't look up what the damn word was. I know I can find. I know I liked it. There we go. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Elevating. Elevating is the word. Oh my god, I could not think of it. Elevating, because his least favorite trend is elevating comfort food. And it's like, why would you want to elevate something that is your comfort? It's your comfort because it's so simple. Why would you want to change it? Why would you want to change something that is good for you? Because, like, I see all the time. Yeah, it's like, I agree with that one. Because, like, I have seen a lot. Because sometimes I get, like, recipes on my TikTok. And it's like, oh, hey, that might be cool to try. Because, like, sometimes me and my husband will find something. And it's like, oh, hey, we'll try this. And we'll try it. But a lot of the time, it's like, here's how to elevate your mac and cheese. And it's like, I don't want to elevate my mac and cheese. I like how I cook it in the first place. So, yeah, same logic can apply to, like, gaming. Like, these games have worked for years. You know, people enjoy these games. Again, like, just because it is, a common thing, or, like, not what the current trend is, it doesn't mean it's bad. Like, again, linear versus open world. If a game is linear, that does not automatically make it bad, like I've seen some dude bros say. So, again, when I say dude bros, I'm just very broad with the term because there are specific subsets of dude bros. But I think most often if I say dude bro, I think people kind of get the gist of the category of people I'm talking about. I like variety, exactly. Even my favorite game of all time, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, regarded as the best Paper Mario game, and it's fairly linear. There is some downtime here and there to kind of go off and do side stuff. Oh, thank God! That was a minefield. I completely forgot what I was saying. I was so stressed. Like, there's, you know, linear does not always mean bad. Yeah, TTYD is fairly linear. There is, like, there's downtime in the game, but, like, everything is fairly linear. Oh, come on. I don't always have to go fast or go slow. Ow! I don't always have to slow it down, make it bouncy. I do know. Oh, he shot me! Boo. Rude. Rude. But yeah, there's a lot of games that are considered the greatest of all time games. And they're linear as fuck. And there are games that are, you know, very kind of open in how you can tackle the game, a la like Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Galaxy, like the 3D Mario games. Like, I wouldn't consider them linear, but there are clear goals. There are clear goals. And I think if you have clear goals, you can get to those goals easy, then I wouldn't consider it like open world. Like, the 3D Mario games aren't open world. It's like, you need to get a certain amount of stars to even go fight the final boss. But you can do them in like any order you choose. So it's like step by step by step. Like, you need 10 stars, 8 stars to get through the door or something. The first door to the first Bowser fight. Then you need like 30 to get to the second Bowser fight, and then 70 to get to the final one. Which, again, it's checkpointed by checkpoint, and each world opens up the more stars you get. So, that's not really like linear, it's more like a flowchart maybe that all ends up in the same spot. But it's not pure open world. So, and again, I can't stand open world. It's not that I can't stand open world. It's like, I don't gel very well because I need direction. It's like, yeah, I love being creative, which is why I don't mind Minecraft or like sandbox games when it's like, do whatever you want. Here's some tools. You can play the game like a story game. You can sit in creative and I'm just gonna use this, get it out of my pocket. I don't want this anymore. I don't want this responsibility. Here you go, Waluigi. Have fun. Because if Waluigi, like, wins, I mean, it's whatever. Like, I want a clear direction. I don't want to be thrown in and be like, well, here you go. Here's your abilities. Have fun, when there is a clear story to follow. That's exactly what Breath of the Wild did. I will continue to rant about Breath of the Wild. Because I didn't gel very well with it. I was so bored watching my husband play it. Because, like, there's no direction. And, like, it's the people that claim it's the greatest Zelda of all time, and I think that's wrong. Yes, it was, oh shit, what's the word? Ingenuitive? It was very bold in going for the open world format, and, I mean, it landed. It's one of the best-selling Zeldas. So, I mean, and that's why they went on with Tears of the Kingdom. So... Oh, I should have plunder chest. Oh well, it's fine. But also, it's like... Yeah, people love Breath of the Wild and say it's the best Zelda of all time, and claim it's, you know, one of the greatest things ever. But on the same side, or on the flip side, there are people that say this is not great. This is not all it was chalked up to be. And again, my personal biggest complaint is Link being right-handed. And the excuse that Anuma gave, and yeah, Anuma was the one who said this. Oh, piss off. He said the reason Link is right-handed with no motion controls for combat is that the buttons were on the right side of the controller. And, like, no. No, if that were the case, if that were legitimately the case, then Link would have been right-handed from the get-go because all these stupid buttons on all these stupid controllers are on the right side of it. So Link being right-handed in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom does not make any sense. It makes 0 sense for Link to be right-handed. I saw a theory that kind of half-assed maybe made sense, and it was that Link was a knight in Breath of the Wild, canonically. And like the knight training, they're all right-handed. But I'm thinking, like, why would you train someone on their non-dominant hand? Wouldn't that be weaker? Wouldn't that be a liability? But also, one of Link's defining features. His defining features. I had to say it slower because, like, hey, defining feature means recognizable. One of his defining features is that he is left-handed. And they took that away. So, yeah. And I mean, also, I get it with Breath of the Wild because it's like, first voice-acted Zelda. Cool! You know, people have wanted that for ages now. Oh, shit. Which, again, it's cool. I have some personal gripes with, the direction that some of the voices have gone. But again, it's no hate to the voice actors themselves. They're just doing their job. It's a personal gripe of mine because it's one of those not how I envisioned it. But I'm not gonna be the one to be like, oh my god, the voice actor did a terrible job with his voice because it's not how I wanted it to be. No. No, I would never hate on a voice actor like that. My personal gripe with, like, the voice acting, I feel like some of the voices didn't quite match up to what I felt. And I'm not saying I hate it because the Russians aren't Gorons. No, the Gorons aren't Russians. I don't hate it because of that. No, if I'm gonna be really honest with you, it's Zelda's voice. I'm not a fan of Zelda's voice. I don't like the direction they took her voice. And again, the voice actress, she's probably great, you know, great voice actress. Like, and even with Zelda, you know, the actual role of Zelda was great. It was just the direction they went with her voice. I just... It's one of those not how I envisioned it type things. And it just, it bugged me too much. Yeah, it just bugged me way too much. It just bugged me way too much for me to get over it. So, yeah. And, like, it's not even the accent. That wasn't the problem. It was, like, the voice type itself. I feel like didn't quite fit Zelda. Like, if you want to hear me, like, voice Zelda and hear how I imagine it to be, go watch Twilight Princess. And the voice I gave her there. That's how I imagine Zelda. Like, not, like, posh by any means, but, like, more regal. Like, Link, we need you and your courage to save Hyrule. You know, like, more elegance, you know. Like, even with Zelda being more of a go-getter, growing up royalty, there is like an air of elegance, and you can have elegance without being royalty. So there's your counter argument there. So like, yeah, I've had, you know, tiny bits of problems with Zelda's voice. And again, no hate to the voice actress herself. No hate to her, because, you know, she is a good voice actress. I personally did not like the voice direction they gave. And again, like, there's a difference with hating the voice actor for their voice and hating the voice direction. Again, the direction, Xenoblade 2, the voice acting, the English voice acting got heavily criticized. Oh, I hit A on that one, but oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked here. Divine intervention. I needed the, oh, you're so close. I dislike when they attack the voice actor when most decisions are made by the director and casting person. Personnel? Yes. Yes. Exactly. Like, remember when, Laura Bailey got attacked endlessly for the character she voiced? But that's also a thing. When people don't like a character, they attack the voice actor thinking they're the character. And that's also wrong. But yeah, going back to Xenoblade 2, the English dub for Xenoblade 2 was heavily criticized. And a lot of it was the voice direction. The voice actors themselves, great. Love them. Love the voices they picked for everyone, but the direction was bad. It was bad. It was terrible voice direction. So, like, again, you can be the best trumpet player in the world, but if you have a bad conductor, then there's no salvaging that, you know? People are gonna focus on the bad performance that the conductor led. So it's just like voice direction. So, yeah, I just don't like Zelda's voice in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think it fits Zelda as a character. And I also know another thing that people went like, "Yas, Queen!" over was Zelda's short hair. And like, you don't need a reason to cut your hair. I just didn't think it really fit her. You know? And again, I didn't mind. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. I don't even know where the star is, though. Green. Where's the star? Oh, yeah. Let's go. So, yeah. I didn't get the hair thing either. And it's like, I understand, because, like, if you look at her and look at her design, you know it's Zelda. Long hair, short hair, whatever. You know it's Zelda. So, like, as a overall defining feature design, or, like, defining characteristic design, there was nothing wrong with the decision. It was just a choice. I just didn't think people need to, using this term again, froth at the mouth over her cutting her hair. That's really, you know, that's really the thing I'm getting at here, is like, people didn't need to go, "Yas, Queen," and act like it was the most empowering decision she could ever make. Because, like, Zelda, okay, no, the most empowering decision Zelda made was, like, damn, in Tears of the Kingdom, like, I'll, you know, stick to Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, the most empowering decision she made was what am I going? I mean, the game's been out for a while. You know, Dragon. There we go. That's, yeah, if you played the game, you know where I'm getting at with there. Blue says hi. Hello, Gihan. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And tell Blue I said hi as well. Just ranting about Zelda. Don't worry about it. Mario, please. No! Eh. No! Haha! Hello! That's what I meant. The design is cool, I just didn't get the big deal. Exactly, I'm the same boat right there. Yeah, again, like, it doesn't take away from Zelda's design, unlike making Link right-handed, because why would you do that? Again, the argument, like, people are like, oh, he was right-handed in Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. Actually, Twilight Princess Wii version was the mirrored version of the GameCube version where Link was left-handed, so Link was right-handed in Twilight Princess while everyone else was left-handed, because they mirrored everything, and majority of people are right-handed, and if you have motion controls, majority of people are right-handed, there you go. Make them right-handed for motion controls. And Skyward Sword was planned with motion controls in mind. And motion controls are the big driving point of Skyward Sword. So again, I understand those cases. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I don't! Because the excuse were the buttons! There's no major motion controls for the combat. Yeah, there's motion controls in the game, but that's for like puzzle solving and everything. Puzzle solving and aim assist. Whereas, you know, Twilight Princess and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh no, wait, Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, oh my goodness, had, you know, motion controls for the main combat. So there's your compare and contrast there. Hello, Jabber, hello, hello, welcome in, hope you're having a good day. Wait a minute, if you're underwater in this board, how are you breathing? Good question. Good question. I don't know. Nintendo logic, probably. That's right, you tell them, yeah. Played the GameCube version. Yeah, my husband did too, because he has the GameCube version. I first played the Wii version. It's my lucky day. Do I like to study? No. I'm not a studier. I'm not. I'll admit it. I didn't really study in school. Yeah, I first played the Wii version because my oldest brother, whose birthday is today, so happy birthday. I don't even think he watches my streams at all. He knows I stream, but I don't think he even watches. But anyway, that's beside the point. He had a Wii on launch and had Twilight Princess on launch. So my first experience with Twilight Princess was the Wii version, and I only really got up to the Forest Temple before he had to, like, go back home after Christmas. Because he stayed with us on Christmas for a little bit, and that's when I played Twilight Princess for a little bit. But, like, before streaming Twilight Princess, that was really my only experience with it. And even HD, the default is the GameCube version. So let that sink in. Link was always meant to be left-handed. But there's a cool hero mode in HD where it mirrors everything, but it also makes everything a lot harder, so there's something for both. So I would say I am definitely more familiar with GameCube version / HD. And also we've kind of looked up, we kind of got in like the Twilight Princess speedrunning realm a little bit, and since we had the GameCube version, with a lot of the glitches that are used, my husband popped it in, and we're having a lot of fun with it. you know? Just like doing the glitches. Not like in an actual like speed run where we're timed, but like just kind of going through the game using speed running tactics. It was really fun. Chaos Studies, yes. Maybe shame for this, but I've never beaten a Legend of Zelda game. Played a lot, but can never finish. Which ones have you played? I'll ask you this. Like, I'm not gonna shame anybody, you know. I'm just curious, asking which games. Tomorrow, because we finished Pokemon yesterday, and so tomorrow, I did say we're gonna play a Zelda game. I did say we're gonna play a Zelda game starting tomorrow. So, I'm just curious. We ain't here to shame no one. Exactly. Exactly. I'm just curious, though. Which ones have you played? Because, like, when I was younger, streaming helped me with this. Streaming has definitely helped me with this, because I used to be so bad about this. I was so bad about starting games and just never finishing them. Or just taking a long time to finish them. But streaming, with a consistent schedule that I've got, I'm more apt to beat games than to just let them go unfinished. So, the very first Ocarina, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Link to the Past, Breath of the Wild, and the CDI games. You played the CDI games? Yo, you know what? Hats off to you. Hats off to you. But yeah, I know the first Zelda was kind of hard, and that one is open world. But also, that's the NES era, so... Ocarina of Time. I did not play Ocarina of Time for the first time until 2017. Believe it or not. I have vague memories of watching my siblings play it, because I think they rented it. I want to say my brother played it, my older brother. Or maybe both brothers have played it. Because, like, I remember a gold cart. So I think that was the one available to rent. Because we had a local video game and movie rental store, and they had a whole bunch of N64 games. So I want to say my brothers rented Ocarina of Time, and I have, like, vague memories. Like, for some reason, I picture in my mind, in mine and my sister's bedroom where the N64 is hooked up, on the TV is like the menu of the equipment menu with Link in the Zora tunic. Possibly the water temple. Because I remember a bunch of blues. Like, I have like if I close my eyes and think back to those memories, that's what I see. Whether or not that's actually what I saw, I have no idea. But in my mind's eye, that's what I see. For ironic enjoyment, the closest game I finished was Twilight Princess back in college. Got to Xand and couldn't beat him due to the stress of study. Oh, totally understand that. I completely understand that. And that is so close to the end, too. Just being involved in clubs, I put mental pen and wrapped the game up before the end of the semester and just never did. Yeah, I totally understand that. 100% understand that one. Okay, purple. My favorite color. Okay, locking in. Ha ha ha! Yeah, Waluigi! We're the smart ones of the bunch. But yeah, I totally get it, because when I first played Wind Waker, I was in middle school, I think. Because I'd gotten my GameCube in 2005. And we always went to, like, GameStop to get our games. And I had seen Wind Waker. And I saw Wind Waker on the shelf. I'm like, I've never played a Zelda game before, so this will be fun. So I picked up Wind Waker. And... oh, man. Let's read the map. Oh. I am so sorry, Waluigi. I'm so sorry. Yeah, picked up Wind Waker, so like, I've never played it before. I got super excited when I beat my first Zelda boss. And then getting to Forsaken Fortress, I got stuck there because I could not catch the updrafts properly. And I got stuck and I put the game down for several months, maybe years. I put the game down for a long time. And then I picked it back up again in high school because I got stuck and I'm like, is there, you know, is that the only way through? So I looked it up and I'm like, yep, that's the only way through. So, by that point, Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of Wind Waker had come out, and I'd watched that, so I kind of had seen what I was getting myself into. So I picked it back up again, played it for a bit, got up to the Triforce map hunt, and got stuck on the stupid seagulls. Couldn't quite do that, so I put the game down for another few years until I was in college. And then I finally beat the game in college, after picking the game up at a GameStop when I was like in 7th or 8th grade. So it had been like at least like 7 years since I had bought the game until I beat it. So never feel bad about not beating games, because I'm playing through Okami HD right now. I do have Okami for the Wii that I played in high school, got close to the end because I was in one of the final areas, and I just never beat the game. I just put it down, never picked it back up again. So don't feel bad for that, because I was just like that. Like, got busy with like extracurricular activities, because I mean I was in high school, so there was like dance team going on and softball. There's like other things going on too, so like life things happen. So it's like, never feel bad for like not beating games. I will never shame somebody for doing it. I think the most common reason people would put a game down and like not pick it back up for a while, or just never beat a game, is if they get stuck on a certain part of the game and just like never figured out how to get by it. That has happened to me quite a bit. Like, I will get stuck on a part, and, oh! That's how I actually found, like, Chugga Conroy in the first place, was, and which snowballed into me liking Let's Plays and watching content and ending up here streaming. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I've mentioned it's my favorite game of all time. Leading up to Chapter 4, you have to find this NPC called Darkly, and he's in a, you guessed it, a dark area. I could not find him for the life of me. Could not find him for the life of me. And so I got stuck, put it down for a little bit, and yeah, I got stuck, put it down for a little bit, and then I picked it back up again trying to find it, and I just couldn't. So I bit the bullet and looked it up on the internet because I could. I was like in middle school or something at the time. Middle school, freshman year, something. And I looked it up and found his Let's Play on it and saw that the solution was stupid easy. You just had to walk through a wall, essentially. And I'm like, there's no way I could have found that. There is no freaking way. So, yeah. Yeah, so sometimes you get stuck on something and the solution is like stupid easy. I gravitated towards Splatoon during my college time. Splatoon 2 got me through my freshman year. I rocked the Salmon Run a lot. I loved Splatoon 2. I put like damn near 100 hours in a Splatoon 2, I think. I think it was like more closer to like 80 something. But Splatoon 2 was like my jam. I played a lot of it. Rocked with the splatter scope, if you will. Yeah, I rocked the splatter scope. I did a little bit of Salmon Run. The Octo expansion in Splatoon 2 was crazy difficult, but it was also really, really fun at the same time, too. So, like, and I played a little bit of Splatoon 3. It's not quite the same, but I did play it a little bit. I did stream the single player mode for Splatoon 3 blind, like completely blind, and never again will I play a game completely blind. I say never again, but I have been tempted for specific game series that you kind of have to play blind. Because, like, typically when I play through games, it's something that I have at least seen before, and it's, like, my first playthrough of it. Because you can play a game for the first time, but not have it be your first experience. So, hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Yeah, I love Chugga. Love Chugga. Probably after this turn, we'll take our break, because it is about that time. And I say that time because my 3-year-old is still in a room napping away, or maybe she's awake. I've heard her a few times here and there. But it is her Tato time, so we're close to that. So. The relief I felt after beating Tartar as the final boss was a moment of joy I could never duplicate in my life. Played through the Octo expansion day 1 and just blazed through it in the end of one go. Nice. I am still stuck on that super boss on the Octo expansion. It made me rage so fucking hard, you have no idea. You have no idea. Alright, I am willing to make the sacrifice. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Mario. 5 coins is worth it to get rid of the boo repellent. It really is. Yeah, the Octo expansion was fucking hard! And I haven't even done... what is it, Side Order? The DLC for Splatoon 3? I haven't even touched that at all. I think we have it, but I just haven't touched it. Like, I haven't played Splatoon 3 in quite some time. I played it in a community day with another streamer, probably at some point last year, maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember, but it's just been a long time since I played Splatoon 3. So, but like, it was fun, and I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the single player. The single player was definitely a much easier Octo expansion, let me tell you. But it's like the same kind of concept. And I love it. And I also like having like the different options of weapons and different point rewards depending on difficulty or depending on the weapon type, and which is really, really fun. But again, I had problems with backseaters during that playthrough because there was one time I was using a weapon I was more comfortable with, but I was struggling a little bit on a certain mission, and they kept like demanding me to swap weapons because they didn't want to watch me struggle. It's like, no, I'm stubborn. I will do this. So, and there was also other things with like potential spoilers and everything, and yeah, it was a rough experience. But like overall, I do like the Splatoon series. I did enjoy Splatoon 3. But like, in terms of games I have played the most out of 1, 2, and 3, 2 was my bread and butter. Man, 2 was... I had so much fun with Splatoon 2. Like, the splatter scope and the, fuck, what was... Splatling? One of the Heavy Splatlings. Heavy Splatling Remix? I think, because, like, that was, like, my go-to for, Splat Zones. Yeah, because, the Chargers and the Splatlings are, like, my top 2 weapons of choice. Because I like distance, because I panic a lot when I get up close and personal. So, for Splatoon 3, I need to get a better Pro Controller if I really want to schmoove in that. Yeah. But now, we're gonna take our break. We are going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back.
abstention, the practice of abstaining from something, the practice of not doing or having something that is wanted or enjoyable. Example: he ate with a haste and an apparent relish that seemed to betoken long abstinence from food.
Alrighty. We're back. Fitting costume change. I am so sorry about the longer break. I am so sorry about it. 2 words again. Defiant toddler. So sorry. Just an exhausted parent over here. And we're already being thrown into a battle minigame. Also, right as I started the break, I noticed my headphones weren't working, but then when I got sat back down and put them back in, it was suddenly working, so I'm gonna need a new pair of headphones, which probably won't happen till like this weekend, so everything is just all crazy. So, hello Fernando, hello, welcome in, hope you're having a good day. Also, 2 more words to add to Defiant Toddler. Potty training. There we go. There we go. Alright, locked out. Let's get locked and loaded. We're Peach. Now look at Yoshi for a bereave. What? Bitch. No, why? Ugh, I want to throw the fucking controller already. Man, I'm so overstimulated. It's insane. Overstimulated, overwhelmed is a better word, because I mentioned yesterday, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? 2 days ago that I was overstimulated with everything. That one was more accurate. I'm very overwhelmed right now, and I want to throw my controller at the wall. You have no idea. You have no idea. No more diapers soon, though. It's the only silver lining to keep going with it. 100%. And I can hear that. I'm a mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Dressed fearless, say yes. We don't dress to impress. And it's like, yeah, with potty training, like, yeah, no more diapers. She's still kind of in diapers whenever she goes to sleep. So we're still kind of in the thing. And I've mentioned one time before, with like potty training, like, again, people have different parenting styles, and every kid is different. You are there. You are there. You are there. I mean, what's the worst that can happen if I use this? It also removed the curse, so we love that. Not the worst thing in the world, honestly. I got the flu last weekend? Oh no, you're feeling better now? That's good. Love that you're feeling better. Number 1 though. Let's hit up the item shop. As much as I want to go to the right, but let's hit up the item shop. Yeah, because like every kid's different, everyone's parenting style is different. And I know like I will say, we did kind of start a little, like, quote-unquote, late, according to the norm for when you should start potty training. We did start late with Riley, but, like, she was not ready. She was not ready at all. Like, with my oldest, because, like, my oldest was, you know, my first kid, right? It's like, I don't know what I'm doing, you know? And like so many people are like, you should start potty training right when they hit 2 years old, and they should be fully potty trained in like a few months, or like you can fully potty train them in a week. And like, that's all bullshit. That's all bullshit. Because all it did was stress me out as a first-time mom. That's all it did. And I was trying to potty train a child that was not ready for potty training. Like, so my oldest, I would say she was fully potty trained just before she turned 4. About, no, maybe a little older than 4, because she was like sleeping in pull-ups when she was in preschool. so she was already 4. But she was, you know, it was dry through the night. Take that blue propellant away from Yoshi. But, yeah, and it's also like pull-ups, right? A lot of people completely denounce pull-ups, and it's like, you only really should do that if you just treat them as glorified diapers. And if you don't treat them as glorified diapers, then they're fine. It's a good transition. I think that's one thing I'm not ready for when it comes to parenting, changing diapers, and potty training. As easy as it sounds, and be to tell your kids, you can go on your own, there's the potty right there, boom! But it is not that simple, 100%. It's not that easy. Like, Riley is almost 4. She turns 4 next month. And, like, she's got the hang of it. But I would say it's about 60%. Like, she doesn't pee every single time in the potty. And there's a lot of inconsistencies, but about every time we ask her to go potty, she'll go potty, you know, and she will pee in the potty. So I'd say it's about 60% there with Riley right now. So, but yeah, it's like there's more to it, you know. But again, every parenting style is different. It's okay to, like, ask for advice and help, but, like, don't let the people bully you into making a decision. And don't feel overwhelmed either. Because, again, we didn't start with Riley till, like, a month or so ago, a couple months ago. Because, like, Riley wasn't ready. And there were a couple times where, you know, to kind of ease her into it, to make sure she wasn't... That's what I didn't want happening. To kind of ease her into it, like, you can sit him on the toilet, because, like, yeah, there's, like, potty chairs, you know, little toddler-sized potty chairs that some people use, and that's great if that works for your kid. Didn't work for mine. My oldest, didn't quite work for her. She liked the regular toilet a lot more, and that's what Riley is used to. Because we don't own, like, an actual, like, potty chair. We do have a potty seat that sits on our toilet for the kids to sit on, or kid to sit on. I really wish I could have stolen this sooner, but... Yoshi, give me that boo repellent. I need protection. So yeah, there's, like, lots of different things to help encourage potty training, and there's no right way to potty train a child. I will tell you that right now. There is no right way, because honestly, both kids, while similar, it is a little bit different with them, so there's no right way to do it. There are wrong ways to do it, yes, but there is no right way, because I knew somebody who has a kid similar age to my oldest. They were both kind of potty training at the same time. And, the mom of this kid just put their kid in pull-ups, called it potty training. Didn't do any kind of encouragement to go sit on the potty, to you know, try and pee or poop or whatever. There was none of that. That's when they used a pull-up as a glorified diaper. They just bought pull-ups as a replacement for diapers and called it potty training. And that's not how that works. Because pull-ups are supposed to be a good transition, good transition for between diapers and, you know, big kid underwear. And I like using them for their intended purpose. It's when people don't use them as their intended purpose is when we get all the meanie butts. Waluigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. You know what? Love that. Love that for you. Figuring out takes time. There's no 100% down to science way of taking care of raising babies or toddlers. Some things will work, some things won't. I just want my kids to be safe and healthy and teach them rights and wrongs of life. Exactly, and that's how parenting should be. You're done. Yeah, you can drink your water. And that is 100% my parenting philosophy. And sometimes, there are parents out there that view their children as an extension of themselves. To an extent, Yes, because, you know, hereditary traits, personalities can come from either parents, similarities, differences, you know, the like. And, but at the end of the day, they have their own personality, and the journey is figuring it out. Oh, piss! I put Mario in lipstick. Love it. 43, baby. I'm the best! But yeah, there's really, you know, there's no... I feel like there's no, like... Well, I don't want to say there's no right way to parenting, but there's definitely a wrong way to parent. And some are better than others, again, depending on the kid. I'm going to get up and put Riley's stuff away real quick from Artado, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And, Riley informed me, like, can I press A? Can I press A? I'm like, I don't even know what's happening. Then I, came out to look, because Riley eats in, like, a little tiny high chair that is, like, floor height for me. And, we were putting it away, and I went to grab it, and I saw Waluigi was about to steal from me. I'm like, oh, hey, I have Boo Repel, so yeah, go press A. Okay, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, if only I had a skeleton key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, or 7, 8. Ah, I'm in a bad spot either way. Let's just go down, get the happening space. Boop. I'm just kind of going back to, you know, parenting. You know, it's like there's good ways to parent, there are bad ways to parent. I think there are more wrong ways to parent than right ways to parent, even between both my kids, but there are similar trajectories in the three-nager stages. Because Allie, my oldest, had a bad terrible 2s stage. Then she had a bad 3-nager stage, but then mellowed out after 4. Riley, however, had a wonderful 2, never had terrible 2s, but then everything hit all at once when she turned 3, and it's been a roller coaster. Yes, you can go pick up your friends and your car. 100% agree, the kids you bring into this world may have some inheritance from you physically or mentally. They are indeed their own individuals who we as adults lead to lead their own lives and develop their own hobbies and personalities unique to themselves. Sons, daughters, and all in between. Kids have power to grow, to stand themselves up from their parents. Exactly. Exactly. like, example, my 9-year-old absolutely loves basketball. It is, like, her favorite sport. Like, yeah, she likes, you know, baseball, softball like I do. And she is pretty good at it like I was. But she also really likes basketball. And I never really grew attached to basketball. I did enjoy playing sports, but I was also a very sports kid. But yeah, Allie really likes basketball. And she has a basketball game tonight. Actually, and her team is undefeated, and apparently they're going up against another undefeated team, so that's gonna be real fun to watch. Yeah, she's got a basketball game. But like, I was never like really attached to basketball, but also the thing with Allie, she loves playing sports, but I think she likes it for the fun of it and not the competitiveness for it, because she does not have a competitive bone in her body, and I am super duper competitive. So again, there's disconnects there. So yeah. But again, kids are so different. Like when they're like tiny toddler size, you can definitely see it, but once they hit like the 4, 5, 6, once they get to school and everything, you really see their personalities mold and to see what kind of person they become. Again, with the way both kids learn. Riley is 3, almost 4, keep that in mind. Allie's 9. She'll turn 10 this year, which is insane to me. She'll hit double digits, which is crazy. Allie is a learn by doing. Oh, God, I was so nervous. I loved how 3 stars did not move Waluigi out of 3rd place. Or it bumped him into 3rd place. And only 3rd place. It was really funny. But yeah, Allie is very much a learn by doing. And Riley is like monkey see, monkey do. Riley is very visual. I'm not really in danger of losing all of my money right now anyway, so let me get that. Yeah, basketball game. Yeah, Allie is like learn by doing. Like throw her in with the fishes, she will learn to sink or swim. And typically she does really well in that environment, which is very much like my husband, her dad. Because like he's kind of both, but he leans more towards he learns by doing. But like he can see something one time and then boom, he can do it. So like he's just like that good. Whereas for me, I have to like watch it, which is why I like visual aids, like pictures and videos, and I have to like watch something like several times to learn how, which is why I was drawn to Let's Plays. Riley, what are you doing? Okay, that's what she's doing. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know what she was doing. Also, I think my headphones are on the fritz again. So that's wonderful. Yeah. There you go. So, yeah. So it's like, yeah, people learn differently. I remember there's like this quiz that you can take that kind of tells you like what kind of learner you are, and my top 2 with the exact same score, I've taken them 2 times, like several years apart, and I got the exact same results, like exactly the same. So like this is pretty accurate. Like visual and like music and sound. Like example for music and sound. Also, I love music. And I can remember dance routines like nobody's business, because I was known for my memory on the dance team, because I learned routines very quickly. For example, playing Mario Party 3, it happened, again, visual learner, I memorized by colors in Messy Memory, in like Curtain Call, that showed up earlier. You know, like Goomba Boo Koopa, Goomba Boo Koopa, Goomba Boo Koopa. I kind of make like a little bit of a melody to it. You know, Goomba Boo Koopa, or like Koopa Goomba Goomba Boo Boo, Koopa Goomba Goomba Boo Boo, which is like the exact same patterns as we saw in the minigame earlier. But I remembered the little melody I came up with for that, and that's how I remember things. Like little jingles, you know, your ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. You know, your ABCs. Although my oldest learned it to Mary Had a Little Lamb and not Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which drives me a little bit insane. Ha! I hit you with a juke! Go away. I'll bait you. Anyway, there's definitely social growth once school year hits. Melting pot of personalities and parenting styles come together in one spot. Sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. Because kids are super duper impressionable. So yeah, I am visual and music. Visual and sound is how I learned. Okay, Riley, can you sit down, please? There you go. There you go. You're welcome. Okay. So, yeah. You know, that's just life. Again, I say this a lot. If everybody, like, looked exactly the same and thought exactly the same, then the world would be so boring. Absolutely no game guy. Absolutely the fuck not. I am pressing buttons. There we go. Oh! Not where I wanted to be. Like literally any of the other two corners and I would have been fine. Oh no. Maybe if I ignore it, nothing bad will happen. Because, I mean, well, granted, it's not that I ignored it, it was when I was out of the room. The last few times when I left the room, bad things happened. Oh my goodness. Wow, that catapulted Yoshi to first. Oh boy. Man, this game's intense. Yeah, I think it's time I get myself a new pair of headphones because I did not hear that alert whatsoever. My headphones have been kind of cutting in and out on me. So, wonderful. Reset, turn completely. Yeah, I mean, granted, I tend to just get myself like a cheap pair of headphones. So, oh crap. And like, it's the headphones themselves. There's like no setting to help. It's the wires, because if I touch the wires, then I can hear it having a conniption. I hate placing the logs so bad. I hate it. Yeah, Cha-Cha. I hate placing the logs so bad. So yeah, and one of the headphones won't play anything for a long time, and now this one's finally on the fritz, the other side. So hashtag bring back Robot Tessa. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, and I'm not gonna. And watch, the one time I try to do it on purpose, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be perfectly fine. So. I am playing as Peach. So, yeah, that's wonderful for me. Oh, I was hoping for Shoddy got low. But yeah, I mean, like, all of my headphones that I've used for streaming have been, like, cheap, like, $5, $10 headphones from Dollar General. So, if you want to, kiddo. So I think they're working right now, because I think I can kind of hear myself. Costume change! Bam! We're fancy. We went from peach to fancy. Fancy! You! Or fancy. I know it's glowing and it's flashy. Ara janjan hami muje, keep it classy. Dara hajina dohana puto yorgachi. Anichokachi. Yeah? Ah! He got me. Good job, Riley. One look, give him a flash. Beat drop with a big flash. Chip to get to nothing fast. Ian on the amote, Wait, yeah, no, I did that. Day one, no, I've been bad. Don't stop, Hundaliche. Muddy head, can't touch that. Can't touch that. Yee, dang. Almost. Again, since Jey Uso won the Rumble, we haven't seen the Yeet costume change. It shows up. Okay, so when I set up for stream, I kind of have to quote-unquote warm up my OBS. And also, it just, for me to make sure all of my scene transitions, all of the stuff's gonna work. So that's why I do it. You know, I make sure all the scenes work and it doesn't, like, lag like hell. And I sift through costume changes to make sure that all works and doesn't break my laptop. And, like, every single day this week, I've seen the Yeet costume change at least twice, but it has not shown up on stream at all, which is kind of dumb. But again, I have, like, over 20 costume changes in the pool, so chances are low. Dollar General implies the existence of a coin commander. Oh, I love that. Love that. But probably the soonest I can even buy a new pair of headphones is probably tonight. Because my husband gets paid every 2 weeks on Friday, but it's direct deposit. And sometimes with the direct deposit, it goes into the bank the night before. And the trend with my husband's job right now is it shows up in the bank Thursday night on a Friday payday. And this is a pay week. He gets paid tomorrow, but the payment should show up in the bank tonight, and that'll probably... And I don't think I have enough cash. Because I had $13 cash, and I had to get a gallon of milk and a bag of chips yesterday at the grocery store. So that was $7 down the drain, so I don't think I have enough cash to get a new pair of headphones. But there should be money in the bank tonight, possibly. But again, my daughter has a basketball game tonight, so. I got basketball game? Yeah. Anyway, the beat goes on. More sound learning, cause listen to this. Very nice. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Z-A-Z-B. Zazb. Z-A-Z-B. Z-A-Z-B-A. 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 Z-A-Z-B-A-Z. Okay. Z-A-Z-B-A-Z-A. Okay. Z-A-Z-B-A. Fuck! Riley distracted me. Riley 100% distracted me. Also, that was... I know it was a palindrome. I know it was. No, it wasn't. It was not a palindrome. Fuck, that was a... There's Baza in there. That was a tough pattern, for one. Also, Riley was distracting me because she was singing Supernova. Supernova. Can't stop, hyper, stellar. Watch on, killer, cha-cha, bring the light of a dying star. Bulonene uchuna papa. Supernova. Anyway. Song of the Year in 2024. I'm so picky, picky, picky. I'm so picky, picky, picky. Riley goes nuts for that one too. Yeah, but her two current favorites are Whiplash and Supernova, both by aespa. So, yeah, Riley was distracting me. Plus, she was like dancing in front of the TV, so I couldn't not look at her, you know. And also, I 100% can lose this minigame. I don't always win. Again, I'm not completely indestructible when it comes to Mario Party. I do lose sometimes. I slip up sometimes, and it's okay. It is perfectly okay to mess up sometimes. It's not the mess. Sometimes it is the mess up, but it's not the mess up. It's how you recover and what your actions are after that. Because like in golf, if you have one bad shot, you can't let that bad shot get to you. And you can't let it drag your mood down. No, you know, chin up, make a good shot on the next one. Don't let one bad shot ruin it for you. Even my personal best on 18 holes of golf was made with a circle 10. And what a circle 10 is you essentially have 10 strokes max to finish out a hole, and if you get to 10 and you did not sink it, it's a circle 10 and you gotta move on. More official tournaments, and that's a high school tournament. Like a league tournament or like a state tournament or like the big pro tournament, they don't have that. You have to finish out every single hole. But some high school tournaments have like circle 10s or circle 8s depending. Circle 10s for par 4s and 5s and circle 8s for par 3s. Like if you you know, exceed that number of strokes on a hole, then you have to just circle it and move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, okay. That way. Blue for blue. Nice. I did get blue. I picked blue and it was safe. Blue was safe. Blue sweep from yesterday. That was crazy. And then I stabbed 2 guy. I stabbed 2 guy. Oh, there goes my money. I lost my money. 28, bruh. Good job, Brett. That is our question of the day. What's something new you've discovered recently? I answered this question earlier today, in more in depth, but I'll give a TLDR here. I discovered a new K-pop group. Not new K-pop group. They've been around for like a year and a half, 2 years maybe. I can't remember. I don't know when they debuted exactly. But I, you know, stumbled across them on TikTok, dove into their music, and was hooked. It is a K-pop boy group named Plave, and they are a virtual boy group. Yes, a virtual K-pop group. But like, it's their actual voices, their actual personalities, and they do the mocap for all their dances. Oh, piss. But yeah, they do the mocap for all their dances. That is trouble for me. Oh, no. Because he is going to use that on me, I guarantee you. But yeah, they do all the mocap, they sing, you know, they do like everything. It's just virtual. It's essentially if VTubers got together and formed a K-pop group. That's essentially what Plave is. And because I found their newest song, Dash, which is really good. I wanna run it dash. That's the wrong dash though, because that's NMIX's dash. Yeah, NMIX dash. How did we win that? How did we win that? Wait, that's so sick. Yeah. Also, get this, because I was thinking of this when I learned all the members' names and stuff. There is a member that kind of looks like a gender bent blue, and his name is Noah. So, yeah, he's the main vocal in Plave. Looks like like blonde hair, blue eyes, kind of has that look, kind of acts like a cat, and like his name is Noah. So that's kind of crazy. But yeah, it's like essentially if VTubers got together and made a K-pop group, and their music's pretty good. I put a handful of their songs on my playlist, and you know, I'm sold. I'm sold. So and since then I've been getting a lot of their content in like my recommended for YouTube, and I've been getting them to pop up on my TikTok for You page. So yeah, it's Bluey. Okay. I needed an emergency Bowser phone like yesterday. I should have bought it a long time ago. Where the hell is the star? Okay, it's over there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I desperately need an item. Can I have like? It's not even there. Popping balloons. Can the Bowser phone be an option? Please? It's there. It's there. I forgot what was happening 2 streams ago, but I was trying not to laugh in front of people waiting in line to pay at the cashier. Oh, I kind of remember that. Oh, I yelled loudly about something, I think. I don't remember what it was, but I kind of remember that. Once I saw it was the second balloon, I'm like, my mission is clear. My mission is clear. Mash the button. Because yeah, if you press A right from the get-go, as soon as it said starts, you will hit the second. You'll hit the second one. And there goes my money. It's exactly what I wanted. That's why I have insurance. I have an insurance policy. I'm not afraid to gamble. I actually am afraid to gamble because 196 coins, man. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Please be something. Lucky 7? Lucky 7. Oh, fucking hell. All the funny university majors. Oh my god, yes. No, I know the rules here. I know the rules. It's 50-50. Literally 50-50. Alright. Alright. It's the one on the left. It's the one on the left. Fuck! Ah! Welp. I lost my money. Now I'm a broke bitch.
Emotional damage.
I wish I had the powers of a witch. I feel so lost in my journey here. I had so much money and lost it there. I wish I heard that. I wish I heard that. Because my headphones are busted. I wish I heard that. Oh man, that's wonderful. Yeah, I think my mission, probably after my child's basketball game, I will go buy a new pair of headphones because I need it. Couple moment. Oh, it was? I didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear the emotional damage. I mean, can't have emotional damage if you can't hear it. Ah. Yeah, I can't. Did you? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's what sound alerts are for. I lost my money. It's the lost my money song. It's not the give me money song, but it's the lost my money song. I also wasn't even paying attention to the mini game that happened. I blanked. I 100% blanked and I was not paying attention to what it was. What was the mini game? Can someone tell me what the mini game was? I do not remember what it was. I honestly don't remember and I'm glad I lost it. I don't remember. What even was it? Oh my god. I don't even remember. I don't remember, and why? What an unfortunate setup. If only I had money to go backwards. Because I can take— Why couldn't I have Lucky 7? Lucky 7's my favorite out of all the Game Guy, because that's honestly the easiest to win. I say it's the easiest to win, and it's a little bit more complicated, but I hate magic boxes. I'll take— Probably ranking all the Game Guy games. Lucky 7's the first one. Lucky 7's my favorite, followed by Sweet Surprise. Oh my god, he has to get the 7. Yo! Damn, Waluigi! He just got 90 coins right there. He just got 90 coins. He's got the money. He's got the money, he's got the power. He's soon to have the big booty bitches. Because, with great power comes great big booty bitches. Is that how that quote goes? Yeah. First of all, I need money. I seriously do not remember what the minigame was. I totally blanked. I do not remember what it was. It was something I didn't win. It was something I did not win. Obviously, I have 0 money. Thank you. That's exactly why I wanted the Bowser phone. I can't hear it! I can't hear it, so I can't do the Micho that Candy Sassy! Ugh, I'm so mad that my headphones are busted. I am so upset. Again, every fucking day this week has been Monday! I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of this. I'm literally in tears. Literally in tears. I can't. Because the best part about Otaku Bestie is I get to continue the line. That's the best part, and I can't fucking hear it. Because my headphones are broken. You could try to time it? I don't know. Because, like, usually sound alerts, I'm not looking at. I just happen to catch it right at the end of it. Because, like, that's the whole point of, like, the sound alerts is so I can hear it, because my laptop screen and my TV, I have to, like, turn my head to even look at it. So I can, like, barely see things out of my peripheral on my laptop. So, like, I don't even know if I can even attempt to time it. So, man, I'm so upset my headphones are busted. I'm so upset. Oh, too much juice! Yep, too much juice. I ate my Wheaties this morning. Mute Taku Bestie. Oh, I'm so sad. Watching this back on the VOD's gonna be kind of hilarious because it's like, you can hear it just fine. Everyone else can hear it, but not me. I can't. I'm the only one that can't even hear my damn sound alerts. At least for now, because, like, I've tried literally everything. Like, I've even, like, tried troubleshooting, unplugging, plugging back in. And it's like, looking at, like, the desktop audio. Yeah, I do run desktop audio. I know you're not supposed to do that, but, like, that's, I didn't know what I was doing, okay? Looking at all the audio on OBS, it's like, everything, you know, is working. It's playing sound. But, like, I can't hear it, and I know it's my headphones, because, like, today, like, I be bumping my headphones because I'm, like, moving everywhere. And I also fiddle with them quite a bit. Again, they're also cheap headphones, too, so... Ugh. I don't even remember where the star was. Over there. Not again. I don't want to go through this again. No. No. I don't want to be a broke bitch again. No. Peach is not even part of Team Broke Bitches. No. No. I don't have insurance this time. Oh no. I don't have insurance. No, I can't call Bowser to reimburse me. Damn it. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about that. I think I would have rather had chance time. I think I would have rather had chance time, honestly. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Hi, Riley. My headphones are broken. I'm just broke. It's Monday for the 4th time today. That could have been disastrous. That could have been so disastrous. And Yoshi decided to jump on me. We love that. No, we don't. I'm lying to you. Please, can you get rid of Mario? Pretty please, with sugar on top. I'm asking nicely. Thank you. If I can have one thing. If I can have one thing. I still don't even remember what that minigame was. I don't remember. I like legit blanked out. I legitimately blanked out for it. Oh, pump it away. Oh my god. I just remembered. I'm like, I know I lost it. It was pumping away. It was a 2v2. Oh my god, I remember it. I have enough points for Team Peaches. Go Team Broke Bitches. Team Broke Bitches is comprised of Mario and Daisy. Stream is living up to its title. I know. I think you spelled it like a Kaylee. What a tragedy. E-I-G-H. How old are you? You're almost 4? Your birthday's next month. On Mario Day. Yeah, leave it to me to have a kid on Mario Day. Yep, you got Mario Day. Yeah, I can kind of like hear little blips here and there through my headphones, but yeah, I think these are cooked. I think these headphones are cooked. But like right in the middle of a live stream, there's not much I can do. There is literally not much I can do. There's just not much I can do. I mean, I live very close to a Dollar General. Like, walking distance from a Dollar General. So, like, I could have shot over quickly during the break. But, like, I didn't know whether they were broken or not. And I think now there's confirmation they're broken. They're broken, so I'll get headphones later. Okay, give me your phone. Why does Yoshi have 7/18? That is my birthday! Oh, how dare Yoshi have my birthday? How dare? You're 4. He's got a fucking barter box, bruh. There's no month that starts with war. If you had another kid on 10th, you have Wario Day. That'd be great. No, we have Mario Day. We got Mario Day. And like, I was induced, but it wasn't on purpose to have her on Mario Day because of course, the last thing I thought of was to have a child on Mario Day. That was literally... I blame Mario for this. It all started with him. It all started with Mario. He used the fucking lucky coin on me, and I lost all my money. That was my downfall. That was 100% my downfall. Yeah, press A. Press A again. I was hoping for a 1. I was so hoping for a 1.
I want the 5 for me. I want the 5.
Where? It's up there, right? Yeah. I mean, there's really not much I can do. There's really not much I can even do here at this point. Time to march to Warch. Yes. 50, 50, 50. Do it, you won't. Do it, you won't. I've got like literally, what's 3 coins really? I've got nothing to lose here. I've got nothing to lose. How old are you? Well, you're 3 right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, come on. Rain, please. I love the rain. Bring it here. Make it rain. Ow. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Oh no. I mean, again, I have like nothing to lose. So. But yeah, Riley was induced. The original date for getting. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Of course it's fucking Yoshi. Funny, because like Yoshi's usually like my top guy. Is this game trying to tell me you should have picked Yoshi? No. It's fine. Yeah, Riley was supposed to be born on the 11th, because what the plan was, well, she was going to be born in February, like close to a Valentine Day baby, but they stopped it. How many coins are in the bank? 34. I literally just looked at it. Which button do you press to practice the R button? Who collects coins at the start of a battle? Goomba. We literally just had one, so we're good. Yeah, Riley was almost born on Valentine's Day. Like, went into labor 7 p.m. on the 13th. Went up there in the stupid freezing cold. And I was like in active labor and they stopped it. I was at 35 weeks, so she would have been early. But then, you know, a month later, I was scheduled to be induced on the 11th. And you were supposed to go in the night before so they could, you know, get you all prepped and everything. And then, you know, you go in the night before and then you have the baby the next day. Everything's all kosher. But I was having a lot of pain, and I swear. Okay, good. I was having a lot of pain, so I went in the day before. I went in on the 9th instead of the 10th, like I was told to do. Standard last 5 turns procedures. All red and blue spaces are doubled. If you land on the same space as your opponent, you get to duel them. Anyway, I was supposed to go in on the 10th, but I went in on the 9th at like 4 p.m. Because we waited till like after school to pick Allie up. And then we went up there, dropped Allie off at her grandma's, and went up there. They're like, we'll just put you in a day early, it's fine. So yeah, we had the baby on Mario Day, and then boom. And then I almost died. That's the real kicker, I almost died. As I kid you not, I have an extra pair of headphones. I can donate them. The only downside is they're specifically studio headphones. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Hers really cheap, around like $2. Ooh! Riley gave me her controller.
You win!
Yay, I win. Thank you, Riley, for taking my turn for me while I had your controller. I mean, yes, but no. I get 1 item. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Riley.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I used to use them a lot before I moved in with Blue. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, but probably what I'll do is I'll probably buy just a cheap pair of headphones at Dollar General. Just so I have some for tomorrow. was like, I can't not hear my sound alerts. That doesn't. What if I miss something important like an otaku bestie? What if I miss an otaku bestie? That's not fun. That's not very otaku bestie of me. Also, how will I know if somebody follows or subscribes? I can't do the or hear Stone Cold Steve Austin ever again. You know, what am I gonna do? But I do appreciate the extra headphones. I do appreciate that. Oh, Waluigi's got it. Yeah! I win, bitches! The only reason I don't use them anymore is because they're open face headphones, so Blue can hear all the music coming from them! Love that. Love that. When both headphones were working, Riley could hear out of the other earbud. So that's how she preemptively knew about an Aju Nice. She could hear it. Because I have like one earbud plugged in, so I have my other ear to hear the TV and also hear Riley at the same time. So, because I gotta keep an ear out for the kiddos. But yeah, she can hear like the sound alerts on the other earbud. So that's how she just knew about all the sound alerts happening, like Aju Nice. So I'm gonna send these though, because these are quality and will last you a lifetime. Well, thank you, Gihan. I appreciate that. You want me to do the jingle? Okay, so here you go. We gotta do up, up, down, down, left, right, B, and A. Again, it's my favorite thing about that controller, is the Konami code. You know what? Last ditch effort. We'll do this. Konami code activated. Yes. Cause yeah, Riley got, I tell this every time I get to do it. Riley got like a little Fisher-Price, dang it. A little Fisher-Price, controller from Santa Claus at Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I'll take the items, actually. Even though I need money, but I'll take the item. My lucky day, I'll take a standard item. What am I getting? Okay. Yeah, a little Fisher-Price toy controller. And I saw this on TikTok. You know, which, was like, hey, let me mention this to Santa Claus so he can get this for Riley. I think she would really like this. And plus, if you put up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A on that toy controller, it plays a little jingle and it says you win, and it's like the best thing ever. It is like literally the best thing ever. Want me to do it again?
Yes.
Okay, so up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A.
You win.
I don't know how well that comes up across on the mic, but that's the jingle it plays, and it says you win. It's like, it's awesome. Makes me feel great about myself.
I win.
Yeah, Riley wins. She just always wins. Riley is the real winner here. Whether I win or lose, Riley wins. No matter what. Can you win, Riley? Riley says she can win, so she will win. Riley said so. It is in the prophecy. The prophecy of Riley. Now we need that energy for your sister for the basketball game tonight. Are you the type of person to tell your kids that they're misbehaving, you're gonna call Santa Claus and tell them? We've done that before.
Mommy.
We've played it off before. We've done that before. We've called Santa before. Yep, and usually around Christmas time we do that. It's like, hey, if you are, you know, if you are naughty, you know. Oh, I turned it off.
You're doing this.
Okay. Loved it. But yeah, usually around Christmas time is when we like really crack down on like, hey, if you know, don't do your homework, if you know, are just relatively bad, if you're, you know, misbehaving, it's like, we're gonna tell Santa Claus this and you're not gonna get anything in your stocking. Or it's like, we can take all your Christmas presents away, you know. I need something going, so let's... The lady luck! Luck be a lady tonight! At least it's double digits. No. I lost my money not too long ago, what I would like to save up. Didn't finish your homework, kiddo. Guess I gotta tell Mr. C the bad news. I don't have a choice. Yep, pretty much. And we've legit called Santa Claus before. It was a few years ago. And Allie was about 4 or 5, I think. Yeah. There you go. Once Riley learns how to do that, it's over. She's just gonna do that all the time. Man, speaking of like homework and stuff, Allie's been, there's been a little bit of a struggle with math homework throughout this week, which kind of encompasses the Monday flavored week. And, I remember, it was Monday, and I was, I had messaged Blue about it. Something about, like, math homework and, like, multiplication, like, multiplying 2 double-digit numbers. And Blue was telling me how she learned how to multiply 2 double-digit numbers. And she showed me an example, and I'm like, what is this? I don't understand what I'm seeing here. Cause like, and I showed her how I do it, how I learned it in school, and she's like, I don't understand what this is. And, Tuesday night, there was like some extra credit questions that Allie had on her homework. Yep, that was a bust. It's fine. There was a couple of extra credit questions, and they were like division questions. And I'm pretty sure I remember Allie doing division problems like a couple months ago. But like she could not remember how to do long division. And so I tried to show her step by step, and she was kind of remembering it. But I want to say that like she either like just didn't quite remember it, or she learned it differently than I was trying to explain to her. A double-digit number? I mean, I wish I can pull it up on my screen, but I don't want to... I'm afraid of breaking my laptop and breaking the screen when I do. But again, for example, I did this at the end of Tuesday's stream, which is kind of funny how we're doing this for Mario Party. Math lessons with Tessa Jane. Okay. Yeah, like 2 double-digit numbers. Alright, I was gonna go with something on screen, but there's really nothing big enough. Let's go to, 2 meme number 69 times 42. Okay. I stack it on top of each other, because that is what I was taught to do. Okay, let's go down, actually. And, speaking of Blue... Okay, so 2 times 9 is 18. So we drop 8, drop the 8, carry the 1. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Put a 0 as a placeholder. And then we multiply the 4. 4 times 9 is... 36? Yes, 36. We carry the 3. 4 times 6 is 24. 24 plus 3, 7. 27. Then we add 8 plus 0 is 8. 3 plus 6 is 9. 1 plus 7 is 8. And we drop the 2, so we should have 2,898. Let me double check on the calculator before I like am like, yes, this is the correct answer. So 69 times 42. Yep, we did it correctly. 2,898. And then there's like, you know, long division. I'll just mention the problem that Allie had for her extra credit as our example. And yes, Riley, it was a word problem. But the real goal of it was we needed to divide 1,615 by 5. And so it's like 5 can't go into 1, so we just use the next number over. So 5 goes into 16 3 times. Put 3 up top. 3 times 5 is 15. Put 15 down, subtract. We end up with 1. 16 minus 15 is 1. Drop our 1. 5 goes into 11 2 times. 10, 1. We drop the 5. 15, 3. So 1,615 divided by 5 is 323. I was good at math in school. So yeah, I know there's a lot of people that like just didn't really like gel with math, but I was fairly good at math. Math has been my enemy since day one. I've always been an English and literature type of kid, social studies and history. Yeah, usually like the typical thing is people are either math and science heavy or like English and reading heavy. Like, I was good at math, but, like, my interest, and I hated, like, reading. But as I got older, I love reading and writing a lot. But I'm still good at math. And I was, like, good at English. I knew all, like, the rules and how to write and things, but, like, nothing interested me. So I would say I was, like, a B at both instead of, like, an A and a D at one or the other. Oh, come on! Well, at least everyone else is spun out, so makes me feel a little bit better. But yeah, like, Allie loves reading. She's always been pretty good at reading. Comprehension is a whole different game with her, but she does like reading. She is good at math, but she likes to take shortcuts with her homework. Mm-hmm. I didn't even realize it was the last turn. This is a problem. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Like, yeah, she's good at math, and she knows it. She just likes to take shortcuts a lot. I mean, I have a 1 in 3 shot. I have a 1 in 3 shot. Because I'm not patient, I have a 1 in 3 shot. Hold on. What am I... Oh, no! Actually, I might have a better chance with this. Oh, thank God. Didn't notice me. He did not notice me, senpai! Yes, please. So I have a little bit of a better chance at winning. If I didn't have the reverse mushroom, I would have had to rely on that 1 in 3 chance. But I think that was my odds are a little bit better there, I think. But yeah. Yes, Riley. I mean, it really doesn't matter where I go. I'm not gonna bother. Uh-huh. Yep. Memorize your multiplication table, and there you go. Because I remember 3rd grade specifically. That's when we started learning our multiplication table. And I remember specifically starting with 7s. Had to, like, memorize 7s. Because, like, you know, you get your 2, 3, 4s, and 5s. They're easy. But I remember specifically starting with 7s. For whatever reason. And then, because in 3rd grade, we were in, like, with different teachers for different math classes. Depending on, you know, skill level with it. And I was, like, in, like, the second to, like, essentially, like, 2nd place. Then I got transferred into, like, the top math class. And then, I told this story before once. In middle school, we had a really bad teacher. I live, bitch! No! Get away from me! No! Dang it, Waluigi. He got real aggressive there. Middle school, 7th grade specifically. We had a really, really bad teacher. Didn't really teach very well. Didn't really understand what he was trying to do, and like I ended up with like a D in that class, I think, which is so unheard of for me with math. And the school, when they were putting schedules together, decided to have me retake pre-algebra. Because it was a pre-algebra class. They decided to have me retake pre-algebra. And my mom pitched a fit. She pitched a fit with the school. Yeah, she absolutely pitched a fit, and she demanded they change my schedule. And so they did. They put me into Algebra 1. And when they changed my schedule and put me in Algebra 1, they said, if she's having any trouble, come let us know and we'll put her back. And I had no problems. Because it was a better teacher. Oh no. Oh no, it's my coins. Oh no. Something about that star then. I don't remember how many coins. I think I have more coins. I think I had 0. I think I had 0 coins. No, what? When did he get money? He won by coins! What even? What even? What? Oh, he had 1 more star than I did. Because he had 8. I needed him to not get the happening star. I can't hear it! Riley's got me covered. Congrats on your win. Good job. Tesla, the self-gaslighting is working. Yeah, how much did I have to know? Oh, damn, he really had that one, huh? Damn, nothing I did. Why couldn't Mario or Waluigi land on more, huh? Why couldn't they do that? It's all Mario's fault. I'm gonna blame Mario for making me lose all my money. How many chance times were there? A lot of chance times. 6 chance times. I mean, I'll call that a spiritual victory. Let's go with that. Insert emotional damage here. But yeah, I was always like kind of, not like the top, but I was good at math. Like, I never took a math class my senior year because it wasn't required. And I didn't know if I was going to go to college or not. Like, in hindsight, I should have just taken college algebra my senior year of high school.
I'm going to the basketball game.
Yeah, we're going to a basketball game later. We're going to Allie's basketball game later tonight. That's at 7:15 tonight, so we have plenty of time to buy. But, yeah. That'll be it for today. I am 100% just gonna buy, like, a cheap pair of headphones so I can have headphones and I can hear my alerts for tomorrow. Because tomorrow we start a new game. A Zelda game. It's gonna be fun. I even said the name of the game and talked about it today. Woo! The choices have been narrowed. But yeah, tomorrow is Friday. We start a new game. We start Zelda. What Zelda is it? I don't know. Do I really have time to explain? Or maybe it's gonna take 7 years to explain. Don't tell me. I don't know. Am I gonna have time to explain this? Or is our time running out? But yeah, tomorrow we start Zelda. I'm looking forward to it. Monday we come back to Okami, and Tuesday and Thursday is Mario Party. I keep forgetting to talk about it. Got it, Majora's Gamelon Training. Yes, perfect. It's a brand new game. Just came out in the future 10 years. I'm kidding. Yeah, our goals, because it's February, and our current sub goal, will end at the end of February. Our current follower goal is reading Supernatural Powers AU fanfiction. Our current sub goal is if we hit 20 subs at the end of February, so the end of this month, we have 3 weeks from tomorrow to hit our sub goal. 20 subs by the end of February, I will do a full playthrough of Mario Party 9, and you will hear me rant and rave about the car. It's gonna be great. We are 13 out of 20, so, I mean, you know, there's still time. There's still time. You wanna say hi to Gihan?
Yes.
Okay, say hi, Gihan.
Hi, Gihan.
And Riley says hi to Gihan. So yeah. Anyway. Let's go find somebody to raid. Is there a link to Discord? There you go! Yep, there's Discord. Ocarina of the Forces of Evil Spirit Tracks Kingdom. Yes. The best one. I don't think Sylvia is... she's not live right now. Oh, Sylvia's live!
Sylvia.
Sylvia is live! Let's go raid Sylvia! We're gonna go raid Sylvia. Looks like she is, playing with Foxy. Foxy Phoenix, that's who she's playing with. Let's go raid Sylvia. What should a raid message be? We're just broken everything. Something broken. Something broken, please. We'll add the please. Because everything is broken.
Message,
How about...
please.
I can't hear right. Let's go. Broken raid message, please. Because everything's just broken. If you are subbed to me, use my emotes. If you're not subbed, use whatever emotes you want. We're going to go raid Sylvia. Okay. Alright, so... yeah, Mondays are Okami, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays will be Zelda! Which Zelda is it? Find out tomorrow, unless someone can just guess the game, because that's usually how it is. I like dropping hints, but I'm not, like, urging people to guess. You know, you can kind of guess on your own. But, like, you know, you can guess. Whatever. I don't care. I usually don't mention it until someone, like, actually guesses the game and guesses it correctly, and then I say it for realsies, because then it's just confirmation. Mario Party 5, no. That's a no. I only really played it for the Gauntlet run last year. And, man, it was stupid. Yeah? Yeah? Orange?
And then
Yep. Alright. So, yeah. Mondays are Okami, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays will be Zelda. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.
Habitual abstaining from intoxicating beverages. 2B. Abstention from sexual intercourse. Intercourse.